This is Balle Folklorico de las Americas. My name is Irma Hofer, and I am the director of the group, and I have been the director for many, many years. The group has been in existence for over 30 years and has participated with living traditions for the 30 years of its existence. And I will let everyone introduce themselves. You can start, Shani.
My name is Chantal Cornejo, and I'm representing Chiapas from southern Mexico.
My name is Veronica Valle. I'm representing Veracruz from Mexico.
My name is Nikki Cornejo, and I am representing China Poblana from Pueblo, Mexico.
My name is Gabriel Valle,
My name is Erica Valle.
and we're representing Peru with a dance called Bailas.
And I'm Irma Hofer again, and I'm dressed in a dress from Michoacan, Mexico.
I am Nidia McRae. I represent Uruguay with a traje de candombe, de carnaval.
Juanjo is my name. I'm wearing the charro suit from Jalisco, Mexico.
And we have here one of the founders of this group. This group has existed since 1979. So here we have Nidia, grandma of these two young ladies, and the mom also has danced with us. When we meet the other groups that they're doing something or another that we're interested in, we ask them, and then we connect there at Living Traditions. So excited, I don't even want to go home after that. It's going, oh, I need some more of that. Just a great infusion of energy and that sense of unity that brings us together. We have been honored to have had different instructors in the group throughout the years, and we have had Uruguay, she has taught us dancers from Uruguay, and Chile, as well, and we have had Argentina represented, and let's see, the Caribbean, Puerto Rico, we have done Puerto Rico and Colombia, Venezuela, yes, yeah, Cuba as well, we had Cuba as well. And we have been very fortunate to have instructors from these countries to tell us all about it, the history and such. We have been sponsored by the Mexican Civic Center for all these years, for the 30 years that we have in existence, which is really close by, and we're very fortunate to have that place to be a very steady place for us. And the most recent adage that we have in our repertoire this year is from Peru. We're very honored to have these costumes. They're very hard to get unless you're from that country and can go get them. It is very hard to get these, but I found my Inca treasure here in the city. A lady had them, and she said, if you have use of them, you can have them. So we were very fortunate, and we are very fortunate to have Junior Valle here as our instructor, who is teaching us some of these dances from recently Argentina, and then this one here from Peru. So that's really fun.
Very inspiring for me to see everyone wanting to grow and wanting to experience and learn the different cultures that are out there.
Well, being a part of the group is amazing. Like I said, it's been for many generations. And I also remember my mom and my grandma. While we were younger, we would always have the skirts and pretend in the back and act like we were dancing. And then little by little, being around it, we eventually started dancing. And I remember my very first dance I ever danced was Carnaval de Canas, which was from Peru at Centro Cívico. And we have lots of memories from events that have been on the newspaper because of things that have happened. Just funny experiences that we've had with De las Americas. And I also wanted to thank Living Traditions for letting us be a part of it for so many years. It's become a tradition for our family. We always separate that weekend, and we don't do anything else. We've had to cancel a trip because of Living Traditions, and that was even when we weren't dancing, because it's been tradition. So Living Traditions is the name. It's a perfect name for it.
Bueno, yo pienso que por la edad y la experiencia que tengo, para la persona que tiene talento, es seguir viviendo. Es lo que le hace a uno moverse, salir, uno lo siente dentro de uno. Entonces, por eso yo siempre estoy ahí, pero ya no bailo más. Pero, perdón, pero lo que pasa es que le da al espíritu aliento para seguir, por lo menos en mi edad, porque yo ya no estoy en edad de andar bailando, pero igual de vez en cuando sí lo hago. Y eso es lo que nos mantiene, por lo menos a nosotros como humanos, ¿verdad? A eso me refiero. A las personas de edad que deberían de hacer esto también para sentirse más ágiles.
Here is Balle Folklorico Las Americas. I'm still here. She's still alive, thank goodness. Here, you know, I've been friends with her for so long, and she's taught me so much. She's the one who first started me with the chacarera doble, chacarera simple, and stuff like that that I've learned from them.
Malambo.
And malambo too, and she plays the drums on very well. So I think that they still can see that we are still a folk dancing group that brings about new things, so we have not stayed stale at all. These two girls, I've known them ever, how can I say that? Even when they were in their mom's belly, and they have been dancing since they were really little. And they have come on board the group ever since when we had the little children's group, and then they have grown into these beautiful women now that they're here and they have benefited, and we have benefited because they're such great dancers. They have great presence on stage, and it's just really fun. This is a very historical costume, very representative of the spirit of the Mexican people. It has the colors of the flags. It has a history that comes from Puebla. Get involved so that we can keep our living traditions, like it says, living traditions alive.
We have a dance is our other dance group. His name was Orlando Zurita. Yeah, he's the one that taught us like how to dance in his group, and we were in the back just dancing, and then like little by little we got to be in the performances and all of that.
We always look forward to that because this is the one yearly event that highlights everybody in the community. It showcases the diversity that we have, and we see each other there in one place. We all get together there, and we're looking forward to seeing other groups, what they have been doing during the year, or what new material they bring, and to learn from each other. And I'll make it a point to go and taste as much food as possible from the vendors, and to see what's happening with the arts and crafts that are showcased. We rehearse at the Mexican Civic Center Tuesdays and Thursdays from 7 to 9 p.m. The children of the mothers that go there are learning, and they're very interested, and they're talented. I'm just amazed at how interested they are in learning the different dances and what they mean and what's all about, because folk dancing is about representing celebrations and festivities, religious events that happen in the people. Folk art, it's about the people. When I retire, if I ever do, hopefully I can do that. I can leave it in good hands and keep the traditions alive, and keep Balle Folklorico de las Americas alive.